Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning, good morning. What are we doing here? Why is it not letting me do this? Huh. It's not letting me. I'm trying to... Here we go. Starting a little poll here for you guys. See what you think we should be doing today. Oops, I hit the wrong button there. And I'll kind of show you guys. So we'll take the first few minutes of the stream this morning and talk about this. We'll make a decision and kind of go with it. We shall make a decision and go with it. My song sounds like a boy band. Maybe it is. Good morning, Timbo. What up, Andy? Yeah, I can start the giveaway, I guess. Hold on, do I have a giveaway? I don't know if I have an account to give away, do I? Hold on, let's see. The one I gave away yesterday, which one was that? Sent. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I have an account to give away today. What up, Tamimi? All right, so if you guys didn't know, let's talk about this trade day competition just for a few minutes before the market opens, because we got a couple of options here. Let's talk about it. This is the top 5, and I want you guys' input because this involves you guys. It's not just me here. All right. So you can see where we're at. Today is the final day. All right, the final day of the competitions today. We're in second place currently. This comes with a $2,500 cash prize for me and a $2,500 cash prize for you if we simply maintain second place. Now you can see Forex Ike is about $2,000 ahead of us. So if we're thinking strategically, they're not updated real time to Mimi, just at the end of the day from yesterday. So if we're thinking strategically, Pine Tree has $4 in drawdown left. So he cannot trade today. Kellyanne has $19 in drawdown left. Only 19. Because her, she was above $4,500 buffer. And so she can only go down to 150,100. So effectively, she can't trade today. Bugatti has about $1,500 in drawdown left because he was at one point up a little over $2,000 and now he's down $900. So give or take, he has around $1,500 in drawdown left. All right. Which means if we simply do nothing and we take no trades, we probably would finish in second. Maybe. Now, there is a chance that Bugatti trades today and he makes, what would he need to beat us? Like $1,600. And he would vault himself into second. Ike would stay in first. And then Kellyanne would move to fourth and I would move to third. So if you sit on your hands, we at least lock in third. We can't get any worse than third, which is 1,000 for me and 1,000 for you. Okay. That's the safest option. No trades. We lock in third, 1,000 for you, 1,000 for me. Now, even if you play safe, there is a chance that we still finish second or first. If Ike blows up today, then we would move up and finish in first, assuming Bugatti doesn't pass us. However, I don't think Ike is going to take any trades. Now, he did kind of troll on Twitter, and he tried to say that he blew up overnight, and I don't believe him at all. So, I don't think he blew up overnight at all. I'll show you guys where he posted that. So yeah, like right here, he posted a screenshot and it shows trade day sim funded account closed. And I just said he's trolling us. And then someone else said something to the effect of show the date. And so he posted another screenshot and he had like obviously just kind of trolling, put the date in there. I don't think Ike's going to blow up. I don't. I think he's going to play it safe. So the question is, do we take no trades and try to just lock in second or at least lock in third? So 2,500 for second, 5,000 for first, 1,000 for third. The problem is this. Had Kellyanne blew up, had she actually blew up and she was out of the competition, we could safely full port with a stop loss at the account, at risking the account, because we would just not have to blow up to kind of stay in third at a minimum. But since she did not blow up, it hurts us because now I can't allow my balance to go lower than her balance, which means if I trade normally, I can only risk $400. And if I full port and I blow up or come very close to blowing up, then I take a chance of me moving back to fourth, Kelly and Bugatti moving into the top three, and us getting nothing, right? So we can either guarantee 1,000 or we can go for the win. That's what I'm trying to do, Timbo. Think methodically about it. What up, Trader King? Taking no trades makes more sense. Probably. Have you sent any friend requests on Discord? No. No, Room, I don't. If you're contacted from anybody, it's not me doing it. So I don't know. I want you guys' input. What do you think? Let me know in the chat. Hit the poll. Let me know your thoughts in chat. Again, this affects you guys because we could just lock in the $1,000, which is effectively that's what we would do with no trades. At least 1,000, maybe 2,500. With an outside shot at winning it. If 4X Ike, decides to push the button. Did anyone catch that 50K for 8750? I don't know. Guys, apparently we do have a funded next code now. They didn't let me know that, but apparently we do. So drop it in the chat. What do you guys think? Because, like I said, it does affect you guys too. If I full port and we blow it, you guys get no money as well. So, my thought process going into this was if I just got third, I'd be happy. And we could effectively lock down third by not taking a trade. News-wise today, we got Chicago PMI. at 945. That's really it. No, it's not me room. Full port gold long on a fullback. I will tell you guys that My Funny Futures is going to be having a sale today on their core accounts. I don't know what time it's going to start. I'm probably not even supposed to mention it until they mention it. But they're going to be having a sale on their core accounts, $59. That should probably launch soon. I don't know what time. So a little insider information for you guys. Let me see if they ever said. Yeah, it doesn't say what time. But it is going to be $59 for the core accounts when they do launch it. I do believe it is today only. So use code MM for that. Let me look at Funded next, because they're supposed to be having a good sale too. And I think let me see if my code is MM or not. They denied my application to begin with. They said they were not accepting new affiliates, and then all of a sudden I saw that I had a referral. I don't know how. I don't know how somebody bought anything with a referral from me. Because I don't even know if I have a code. It shows that I have a link. It doesn't show the codes. I don't know. I'm on TV now. Well, I've never even shared this link. So can somebody check and see? Try to use code MM and see if it works. Because I'm not sure if it even works. Let's get to $7.99. $7.99. What? But yeah, still wondering what you guys are thinking. Somebody, I mean, what do you think, guys? I mean, people are 78% saying full port, but I don't know. Full port seems like probably not the smart thing to do. I mean, you're risking $1,000 at minimum. I guess I should have put another option on there. I can't really edit. I can't edit the poll now, can I? I don't think I can. Yeah, I should have put an option on there as trade normally, because I could trade normally. I could use micros. That's true too. I could trade normally and only risk $400. If I only risk $400, as long as we stay in front of Kellyanne, we still are staying in third place. So that is another option. Only risk $400 and try to stay in third place. I can even trade a mini, and I could take two 10-point stabs at it and still stay in front of her. And if the mini wins, if the first trade wins, then you could use those profits to take a second trade, so on and so forth. So that could be what we do. Doing good on Hale. How you doing? Yeah, I don't have an account to give away today, guys. Let me I will reach out to somebody though and ask. me go ahead and reach out and ask. Dump and pump. I haven't even really looked at see what we're going to do here at open. All right, just doing a couple of things here, and then I'll ask about a giveaway. Waiting to see what the market does. Yeah, me too. Not trying to lean one way or the other. I'm kind of leaning down at open, but that could change. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. One, two, four. Okay. Just checking one thing right here before open. It is Halloween today. Woo! All right, that's all you get. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. All right. Let me ask. What I'll probably do is I think I'm going to start off with a mini. Look for a 10-point winner with the mini. If we get it, awesome. If we don't get it, we might just be done for the day. Kind of a gap up there at kind of an obvious couple of wicks. Couple of levels here. Let me mark out my so the overnight low is down here. And London low is just below the previous day close. Tight-ish range overnight, around 150 points. Or wait, no more than that, a little more than that. Yeah, about 150. All right. You're looking to short the pops. Let's go, Coper. Let's go. Might work. No giveaway yet, guys. I got to see if I can get an account to give away, so give me a moment. You be up 5K on all the influencers? Let's go. All right, let's see what happens here. 500 away from past eval. Let's go. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure how to play it today, guys. We got less than a minute here. I guess I'm going to play it by ear and see. They scammed you? What happened, Pegasus? All right, here we go, guys. Got about 30 seconds. Morning, Coach Rick. Morning, Francis. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We'll pull back here to the VWAP right now. Yes, back to that 6,900 level. Get a little push back up into the EMAs here. Kind of that whole number I may stab short. I'm going to take this. See if we just fill the gap right here at open. May add into this. Going to be aggressive. See if we just go and fill that gap right off open. I'll add into it on any pops. Past 3 days hit profit target. They said can't pass me because their dashboard does not reset. That's weird. Pegasus, reach out to them. Dashboard does not reset 1 hour after Asia session. So even though you traded in 2 different sessions. Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. Gap fill. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I'm going to take that there. I don't want to. I'm not going to be greedy there within a few points. If it doesn't fill that gap right away, you know. All right, long on the challenge account here. Look for 180. Got it right there. So up $200 on the challenge. Quick little $200 winner on the challenge account there on that bounce. So up $200. So now we got a little bit of breathing room. At least one trade. One trade of breathing room. You traded 2 different sessions, but they said that it's based on dashboard. That makes no sense, Pegasus. Like, if it's 2 different sessions, it's 2 different days. So, something's wrong. Enter the market, you suck ass NQ. Yeah, I traded you right on the dump. Thanks, Coach Fred. so we're up $43 on this account. Nice little scalp there at open. You know, I don't normally take the previous day close before 10 a.m., but since this is an eval, I will take it. I think I'm going to try it here. I'm going to stab one here. And I'm going to add into this off the close. Yeah, I would send them a message. Yeah, that was the challenge account room, so we're up $200 on it right now. I'm trying to build a little bit of a buffer. If we can get $500 or $600 up on that account, then that can give me enough room to be able to take maybe like a five mini 10 points stab at it, you know. Previous day close 149. There's your 10-point bounce off of it right there. You gotta be kidding me there. It's like one tick away there. There we go. ES at a key level here, 93 as well. I think I'm going to hold this for more here. I think I'm going to try to get a push back up into the 180s. Time zone? I guess that is a thing, Pegasus. But if Pegasus is saying that he traded the New York session, and then the next trade was in the Asia session, time zone really shouldn't be a factor. We get through 170 here, we squeeze pretty quickly. Get through that 170, here we go. See if we get the squeeze. Tapping the 9, unable to get through there for now. Just look for, we got the gap fill here right at open. We tapped previous day close. I mean, this could run the low here, but I don't hate it. Hold it for around 30 points here. I think this next push above 70 sends us higher. But it could pull back. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to be patient with it, just in a micro here. If it does pull back a little deeper, we may jump in our funded accounts. We'll see. You're in shorts? You're Ninja Trader frozen? Oh no. That is not good. All right, here comes the squeeze, guys, probably. We do have news at 9:45. Keep that in mind. I think I'm going to front run. I'm going to take the 21 EMA here. 180. 26 points. All right. Trading View's lagging. Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Mad Moxie. Yeah, something's wrong there, Pegasus. If I had a contact there, I'd reach out for you. I don't have one. See what happens. Again, ES back to the 93 there. All right, I'm going to take a long in my funded accounts here. I'm going to look for 10 points. Actually, let's go for a little bit more if we can. So jumped in long there. Let's see if we can get it to push up. To maybe I haven't decided yet. Oh, we do have news at 9. I did forget about the news. We do have news 9:45. I am just in one micro, so it's okay. Yeah, I see the Asia low down there. Good reaction here. If we get back above kind of like 150, I think we can push back up. I'll add down here like 110, 115 area. Look for that push back up, squeeze back above. The only thing is there is news. I forgot about that. So I may get out of the fundeds if we get back to green. You're long here too, Room? The very few times that you and I are long together. 179. Mine's at 175 over here on the fundeds. I'm probably going to go stop to break even at 162. We got 4 minutes until news here. Actually, less than 4 minutes. I don't know what the news is. Let me see what it said. It said Chicago PMI. I don't know if it comes. Is that one that comes out, right? Chicago PMI. Oh, it's invalid. It's all right, Room. I'm okay with it. Where I'm at. I'm okay with it. Jamie, yeah. Well, the short seems to be the play for now, huh? The only thing that kind of concerns me here is the news. I forgot about the news when I entered. What up, Predator? Got news in about 3 minutes, so 2.5. Kind of pulling back here. News in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Let's go, Francis. Nice job. You the man. I need to check Buellanox and see if they're having a sale. Oh, you weren't watching live? 25,853. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows? I'm going to add one there. Kind of right here at the 100 number. Again, you got the news here in about 40 seconds. A little scary with the news coming up, but it is what it is at this point. "15 seconds. All right, here we go. A little bit of news. Need 147 for my first target. Over here on the fundeds. And right there to my entry. Pulling back. Oh. Well, a nice bounce there off the 100. Just did not get to where I wanted it to. Kind of a nice bounce. All right, let's see if we can retest the 130 here. Try and get out if I can. See if we can retest the 130. 15-minute range is set here. Called short from 150 to 85. Nice. Long again. Let's go. I'm still long. I mean, I'm almost in the same position here. I'm a little bit higher over here, but very similar. Oh, come on. Do me dirty. All right, out of that there for pretty much break even right here. On the funded accounts, up like, I don't know, $5. Trade didn't work, but that's okay. I'm going to be a little more aggressive over here on this one. I don't mind holding this one. Okay, guys. $59 core flex accounts are live now from My Funded Futures. So if you want to pick up the core flex account, $59. Use code MM. That is live now. I'm not trailing room because I'm just back in one here. Just back in one. Still just down to one here. It's not direct to funded. It's an eval, but it's the core account 50K. So if you're just joining us, we are up $200 on the challenge account. I mean, you guys are saying full port, 83%, but like, that's scary. Risk $1,000. I mean, I'm not, I don't know if I'm down to risk 1,000. Core's just their cheaper account. It's got the Flex add-on for the $3,000 payout every 5 days. So, but that deal should be live. I'm kind of surprised Apex and Bulenox have not done anything yet. Did Bulenox do anything? Let me see. How many can you get? You can have 5 clarity. 5 accounts. Yeah, Bulenox still just 75%. They just announced it. Let me see. I mean, they just sent me the promo, so it should be live. Here, let me do this. Yesterday's daily low target for short. I mean, I don't know. I'm long, so it could go down there. I'm not saying that it won't. Here, try this. Click this link. Click my link and put in code Halloween, and actually I'll see if that, let me try it myself. So it's the 50K core plan with the Flex add-on, Quantira. Let me try it myself right now. Yeah, if you click my link and you use code Halloween, for some reason my code's not working, but Halloween is giving you the $59. I don't know why they are not, why my code's not working. But click my link and use code Halloween. I pinned the link in the top of the chat so that I get credit for it. I would appreciate it. Don't just buy the account without clicking my link. Come on now. Do the right thing. Trailing kills you. Yeah, clarity makes sense. You the man, Robert. Thank you. Guys, if you grab one and you don't use my link, you're gonna fail. Yeah. Come on. Why can't this thing go? Top of the hour coming up soon. I'm going to move that up to opening price. Do I jump back in here on my fundeds? I feel like I might. I feel like we might squeeze here. I'm hoping they do too, John G. It would be nice. I'm kind of surprised they haven't done another sell other than 75%. I'm guessing because Apex hasn't. So remember, you got 45% off Tradeify today, 30% off Trade Day, 40% off Take Profit Trader, all with code MM. You got My Funded Futures doing the $59 Core Flex account. Click the link in the top of the chat and use code Halloween. For some reason, code MM's not working right now. Let me ask them. Let me just ask. I mean, I didn't know. Is this something that they're just offering? I don't know. Right back down here, resweep of the low one more time. One more again. The crazy thing is, this would be an area where I would short. If this area is tapped after 10 a.m., I would short that. Inside buy? No, not quite. My Funded Futures is the best offer right now, $59. Well, actually, Funding Ticks is $42 for their 50K account with a $1,000 cap. I think it's the Pro Plus is $42 on Funding Ticks, but I think My Funded Futures is a better company than Funding Ticks. At least, you know, that's just my opinion. But right now, make sure I'm not forgetting anybody. Yeah, not really. Good morning, Robert. 15-minute break of structure short. Yeah, I mean, I get it looks that way, but as long as we hold this level, kind of this 10, we kind of hold this 10 level, seems reasonable to think that we get a push back up. But if it loses it, it could dump down into like that 26,000 level pretty quick. Again, you know, my normal kind of a setup that I might look for would be a pushback up to here by 10 a.m. and then a short off that. That would be probably pretty clean for me today. I may take that on the challenge account for my next trade. So if we kind of get a push up into the previous day close after 10 a.m., then I'll take that on the challenge account, try to go 10 points. It's also the psych level there, 149. If 88 doesn't hold, it's back to 25,990. I kind of think so too. Trader on tilt, that makes sense, right? Sweeps are fine, but we'll see. It doesn't look like it's going to give me that pushback up that I was kind of looking for there. You would kind of, the open of the new hour too, you would kind of expect maybe a retest of the middle of the zone, which puts us about 150. So we're in about a 100-point range right now. So 120, that would kind of make sense. Let's go, I hate weeks. You can only get a $1,000 payout, right? That's a $1,000 cap. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. So, and with My Funded Futures, it's $3,000 every 5 days. Per account, you have 5 accounts. So I do think that My Funded Futures is a better deal. I don't know, guys. I may just take the 149 on this pushback up here. I don't want to be fading myself. You got the 15-minute breakout here, breakdown. So you just gotta trust it. I hate weeks and stay in there. I don't know, or something like that. Something like that. Everybody wants me to full port the account. What's up, Pine Tree? Tentative news. I don't know. There's no news at 10. Pine Tree, should I full port the challenge account? What do you think? Should we full port it? I know Ike's just not going to take any trades. So if I don't, I've only got about $600 in drawdown, though, that I can use because if I'm playing it safe, because I got to stay in front of Kellyanne, right? Uncle Bugatti could potentially pass me today because he does have 14 or 1500 in drawdown left. So I don't know if he'll press the button today or not. He hasn't pressed the button all week. I'm not sure. What do you think the strat should be, Pine Tree? Skelly rules suck. Yeah. Funny ticks is 90-10. Yeah. Oh, they have 3,000 cap for 69? Okay. Yeah, so you'll have to look and decide which one you like more. All right, here we go. 10 o'clock. Here's 10 o'clock. Man, if we pop above 103, I'm kind of tempted to long in my fundeds here as well. I got stopped out of me. I couldn't even have time to move my stop, and it stopped me out immediately. So down $13. It literally stopped me out immediately. I couldn't even move the stop. Couldn't even move the stop. Which maybe is a blessing in disguise. Who knows? Bought 3 funding ticks on my code. Let's go. You the man. Thanks, Clarity. 1,500 at 70. No, I don't have the I don't have level 2 pulled up. I don't see the Dom or level 2 or bug map or any of that. Black Phoenix, no trades. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, kind of watching the ES here. It still hasn't swept the low. I feel comfortable holding this as long as it doesn't sweep the low. Yeah, well, I'm not worried about... Kellyanne only has $19 in drawdown, Pine Tree. So she can't trade. She only has... She can sit there with $19 in drawdown and not have to take a trade. If you get what I'm saying there. Looking for 126.50 on the funded. Stop at break even. Might get stopped out. We'll see. Going to trail aggressively now. Locking in almost 10 points. 9 3/4. Yeah, she has 19 in drawdown. Bugatti has about $1,500. She has $19. So she can't trade effectively. She can't take any trades. But what that does is, I'll show you, it puts me... okay, so they're going to start that sale at 10 a.m. They said right now. Here we go. So basically, I'll show you the, I know you've seen it, Pine, but I'm going to show you. She puts me in a tough spot because her balance is 150, 119. So if I dip below her and Bugatti doesn't trade, she shifts into second. You see what I'm saying? So I can't allow, I didn't mean to do that. I can't allow myself to dip below her, which means I've only got $600 in room to trade. So if Bugatti trades today and he makes $1,500, then he's going to move above me, and then she will be kicked out of the top three. So because she did not blow up yesterday and she's still in the competition, it puts me in a tough spot. So, or I could just not give a shit about any of that and just put on a full port trade, 15 minis, 10-point stop, 10-point take profit, you know, and go from there. Pulling back here into the 70s. ES back below the low here. I'm going to go ahead and get one more. I'm going to add one more time here for the retest of the whole number. Let's see if we get a retest back up here. So, have to get her kicked out. Yeah, Maverick. So click the link in the top of the chat and use code Halloween. But be sure to click the link. If you don't click the link, I won't get credit for it. I don't know why it's not working on our personal codes. That should be working on our personal codes, and it does not appear to be. So, I'm not sure. I don't know why it's not. To the first spot. That's what I'm going to try to do. Straight to 1,500 cons. Let's go. Should be working. You got a promo email. Okay, so try code MM. I don't know. They said code MM is not working. I just tried yours myself, Pine Tree, and it wasn't working as well. Let me try it again. Let's try it again. Core plan. Add on. Pine. Okay, it's working now, guys. Code MM is working now. All right, I'm just going to look to get out of this, guys. I mean, the problem is, though, if I do that, it could just, I mean, like, I could be leaving profit on the table. So if we pop above this 21 here, we got room up to the 20s. All right, I'll just take it off, effectively break even there. I do think if we squeeze above this 15-minute low, though, we could probably get a nice pop. But we'll see. I think we could retest that 27 for sure here. Looks like we could get a squeeze here. Could also reject hard. That's why I just got out. So yeah, I'm in a tough spot. If Kellyanne had blown, I would be in a much better position. So since she didn't blow, it puts me in a tough spot. If I full port, I could get nothing. Whereas if she had blown, if I full port, I would at least get third. So now it almost makes me have to sit on my hands to a degree. So the chat thinks I should full port. I think the retest of 27 kind of makes sense here. No, she didn't blow anybody as far as I know. I could DM her and ask, though, if you want me to. I can ask her. Now it's starting to push. See, I should have held. This is what I was talking about. Like, if it reclaimed that 15-minute range, you definitely can get a squeeze. I will be looking for a short up here on the challenge account. And maybe on this too. But I will keep a static stop on this one. Something like that. Give her your number. Everyone has played full ports. I don't know, Jamie. Forex Ike has not. Ike has not. I will say he's one that's not full ported. And obviously Kellyanne didn't full port either. And I know Tim didn't full port. I don't think Tim did either. Pine Tree for sure. He's a full porter. Uncle Bugatti. I don't know him that much, so I'm not sure. But yeah, Ike's just kind of played small ball, and he's, done well. I did kind of full port in the evals, but, it's fine. Since the 2 days in the funded, today's the last day, Black Phoenix. So whoever is at the top today gets first. So he's 2,000 ahead of me right now. The problem is Kellyanne cannot trade because she's only got $19 in drawdown. Pine Tree cannot trade. Bugatti has about $1,500 in drawdown, so he can trade. It's in his best interest to trade because fourth pays nothing. So it's in his best interest to try to move up, into this area here, into second or third. If I lose more than $400, then Kellyanne would move above me and I would move down. If Bugatti makes more than $1,000 or $1,500, then I would move the fourth, and he would move the second, and Kellyanne would move the third. You see what I'm saying? So, it puts me in a tricky spot. If I full port and lose, I end up below Bugatti, and we get nothing. If I play it safe, I could end up in third at worst. Second, kind of at the middle land, I could just stay where I'm at. Or Ike could kind of fall off, and I could maybe take first just by not doing really much of nothing. So that's what puts me in a tough spot. If I full port, I could take the win, or I could get nothing. If I do nothing, or very little, I might stay where I'm at, or at the very worst move to third. So third pays $1,000, second pays $2,500, first pays $5,000, fourth pays 0. So that's why I'm in a tough spot here. Chat says full port, at least based on the poll. He's a porter. You're switching to Sim and just full porting 15 cons for 10 points just to see? All right, let me know. That's the thing. If I play it safe, guys, you guys at least get $1,000 and I get $1,000. At least. Potentially $2,500 or $5,000. So by playing it safe, I at least get $1,000 to give away. Money Video, it's a trade day competition for influencers. There was 21 people in the competition. They did a competition a little differently than I would have recommended it be done. They made you pass an eval. So you had to pass 150K eval. This is everybody that was in it. You had to pass 150K eval, get funded, and then whoever made the most money in the funded stage wins. So you can see they gave you 2 free resets a week. It was a 5-week competition. That sort of thing. So, but yeah, that's where we're at. Today is the last day of the competition. So 775. You think Bugatti will blow? I kind of have that feeling too. I think he waited to today to full port, and he's only got $1,500 in drawdown. So I mean, like, you can trade normal with $1,500 in drawdown to make $1,500. He could trade normal. That might be the way he goes. He's going to need $1,500 to at least get in front of Kellyanne. 49. No, he actually needs 1,000 to get in front of Kellyanne, and he needs $1,500 to get in front of me. So you have 7 resets. What did it say? 8. Sir, the counter doesn't lie, okay? And stop calling people poor on Twitter. Oh. No, it won't refresh until until tomorrow, Rob. Like, we won't know who the winner is until, I don't know if they'll do it early since today's the last day. I'm not sure. But you can't trust anything anybody says, because, like, on Twitter, Ike's trying to say that he blew up. Oh, that chick's been trolling you for a while. I saw that. I was like, dang, Pine Tree went to the dark side. He went to the dark side over there. So this is what Ike tried to post on Twitter this morning. So he tried to post this screenshot showing that his account was blown. And I said, he's just trolling us. And then, of course, you know, I just told him I would be full porting today. Just trying to make him press the button. Trying to make him press the button. I think he posted another. How do I look at this one? So someone said, let me see the date. So then he posts this. 10/31/25. 25. So, yeah, I'm thinking that's pretty clearly photoshopped. Pretty clearly photoshopped. So, yeah, it is for sure. Holding this area so far. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. I said I'm full porting, but I don't know that I will. Look, Pine Tree's trying to post keep up, everyone. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Pine Tree. I need to post that too. Just use the other account that I passed the money line on it. Pine Tree, this is our first inside bar. I don't know how much I love it, but I may take it still anyway. It's 40 points. Holy cow. So we got our first inside bar here. I think that's the first one. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is at the lows. I don't hate it. I may take it with 1 micro. I think I'm going to take the retest, though. I'm not going to take the break. I'll take the retest. So what do I mean by the retest? This is what I mean. It's got to pop above it. It's got to pull back inside it at least 10 points. And then I'll place my limit order for the next break back through. Because a lot of times, I would say probably 7 out of 10 times on the break, it pulls back into the range before it goes. Oh, yeah, don't do that, Jamie. Don't do that. You're locked out of everything? What do you mean, Pine Tree? You can't do anything? You can't trade today? Or did you already hit your targets, or bad day? You hit your targets or bad day? What was it? What was the deal? Oh, you hit your targets? Let's go. Yeah, I'm looking at it right there, Jamie. That's what I'm watching. I'll tell you what I don't like about it. ES is approaching resistance at 88. Mancini already tweeted and said we need to reclaim 93 to squeeze. So I don't like the location of this necessarily. Because that first push above probably taps that resistance and then pulls back into the range. So let's see. What up, funded player? Oh, you still waiting your daily payout? Yeah, I've heard that. Pretty slow lately. Up 9,200. Let's go, funded player. Nice job. It's a great day. And see, like when you're full porting there, though, Jamie, like that's the only thing that, you know, like that can happen, right? The little pullbacks get you. This is kind of what I was expecting to happen, but I was thinking we break out of the range first and then do it. So I don't know. Now if we gather momentum here and push back through, that could just go. It could just go. I actually do think the push... Man, I am tempted to just long here. And see, that's another inside bar. I'm going to go ahead and take the breakout here. Oh, god dang it. I'm in 5, guys. What the hell am I doing? I did not mean to be in 5 here. Over here making mistakes. I did not mean to be in 5 here, guys. Ah, dang it. I'm making mistakes left and right recently. Meant to be in 1 micro. Oh well. And this is what I was talking about by the retest. I was thinking that... Why did I do that? That's so dumb. How dumb was that? I cannot believe I entered 5 micros right there. I meant to enter 1. That's why I was looking for the reclaim trade there. I think you keep yourself out of the losers a lot of time by taking the retest. But sometimes it no Bulenox sales right now. So no, Trev, I really wasn't. I was just trying to take 1 micro. I didn't mean to take 5. It's all right. It's okay. I mean, it's just an eval, but you know, I still don't like losing on the evals, so. Next level down on ES is 69. It's only for the core flex. Yeah, just core flex. This sell is only for the core flex. Nice job, Jamie. 1,500. What up, oh, funded player? This must be Bear. Is this Bear? Too easy. This must be Bear. Had a compound on life support. Come $5 from blowing up on micros. Been at. Let's go. There we go. We'll short the 149 if we... Actually, I'll long 110 again if we get back above there. Let's take this silly stop loss off. We don't need that. What's between the flex and the regular core? It's the same thing. It's just with the flex add-on. Yeah, it's the flex add-on is giving you $3,000 in withdrawal ability every 5 days as opposed to only $1,000. Kind of losing momentum at that back test of that 50-minute range there. So $59 for that core account. It's a really good deal. All right, I'm going to jump in here. Look for the squeeze through 127. 3 micros. May add in on a pullback. Funny ticks or my funded futures? My funded futures. I like them better, obviously. Funny ticks is good though. I mean, they're still good. They got some issues on the affiliate end that I don't like. It's not has anything to do with their trading platform or anything like that. It's just how they pay their affiliates is a little weird. They make you take your payment in crypto, which is weird. Tron. I can't even remember what crypto it is. So I think it's like Tron. And then you have to you have to convert it and transfer it and this, that, and the other. And I don't know. It's a little strange that they do it that way. But they pay their payouts differently, right? So it's a little strange. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I like my funded futures better. Yes, needs to reclaim that 88. It's kind of approaching it now. If we can reclaim it, we really can get a decent squeeze in here. I actually may move this up. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking like having these targets at the 50 EMA is probably a bad idea, or just above it. You can see how it just like one ticked me and didn't do it. That normally would be a short setup, obviously. You guys know that. 10 points off the short setup, but it's okay. Should get a push through there this time, potentially. Too easy. Oh. A little pullback. We'll add. I was going to wait for this thing to pull back into like 93. Just added one more there. Let me take that one up to here. No. I hate weeks. Not that I know of. Not from TPT. They already got a good sale. But I haven't seen a Halloween sale. Spooky, spooky Halloween. Alright, we should get a bigger candle here if we get a pop through this. New 15-minute candle here, 10:30. Going to daily fair value. Yep, first I think 26.50, maybe. The one that refunds the account. Oh yeah, that would be good too. There we go. There's the bigger candle we were kind of talking about. I don't know why I keep digging myself a hole, like accidentally trading the wrong size, just doing stuff that's not smart. Yes, approaching that 87 level. Yeah, that's true. I hate weeks. Well, that one wasn't really accident. Like I was in a mini, right? And I recognized it when I was down $400. And I could have like taken it off, but I didn't. So that's my own fault, realistically. Yeah, Trev, it did. And like half of them failed and then like, so probably makes sense to just go break even here. Oh. So let's do that. All right, I'm going to take a trade on the challenge account at the 149. Let me find it. I'm going to short the 149. So I got a short, same short that you guys see here. So if this one wins, that one wins. Let me take that line away so it stops being resistance. Take the line off your chart, stops being resistance, right? Good morning, Alito. Oh, Diego, what up? Again, we're shorting 149. Should I just move this up to like 149? Take profit on my long, and then get tagged in short. Would we confuse it? You think? I'm going to take the 149 short on my fundeds too. Why not? Let's do it. All right, I'm going to short 149 on all the fundeds as well. Why 149? That's the previous day close after 10 a.m. Previous day close test after 10 a.m. is always a spot that I'm looking to take a reaction from. Plus, we got the protection of the VWAP. We got some things here that says we got the psychological level 150. We got protection of the VWAP. You know, I don't know, just an area that I think we could get a reaction from. And I'll be taking this on everything. The challenge, every funded account, and this account. So if it wins, it wins. Full port gold. Nothing possibly could go wrong. Yeah. And that also coincides with the ES backtesting 93 and the VWAP, most likely. If we can get that. So I think it makes a lot of sense. No, just because it makes sense doesn't mean it works. Just so we're clear. Just because it makes sense doesn't mean it works. If I were going to do a full port play, that would be where I would do it at. She lied. What's up, Sean? Picking tops. I suppose it's better than picking bottoms. You get a stinky finger from picking bottoms, I hear. Oh, are you talking about the blow? Yeah. Well, she's only got $19 in drawdown. Kellyanne has 19 in drawdown. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. So just $19 in drawdown. So she can't really take trades today. Obviously, Pine can't either. Uncle Bugatti has about 1,500 in drawdown. And then, obviously, I have all my drawdown, and Ike has all his. So, we're up 200 on the challenge account, 195, but we are about to get tagged into this potential short position at 149. Here's the thing. It's either going to be a position where, like, it just blasts right through there, or we get the reaction we're looking for, one or the other. So, Clambo will come in and win it all. Win it all. So let's see what happens here. Did my night end well? Yeah, it was good. It was good. He's been DCAing for the past 3 weeks. Who are we talking about? Lambo? I would like for this trade to win. This will be nice. Oh, tagged in there. Oh, come on. No, we didn't get tagged in. Don't give me that shit. Oh. I hate it when it does that. Kind of got a little bit of a reaction, didn't get tagged in. Like, came sneakily close to tagging me in. All right, now tagged in. And that is the exact reaction that we're looking for. Logging in 5 there. Let's go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, trading's annoying. Puts a bad trade in with 1 micro and holds it in DCAs. Yeah. He does that. What a funded player. Too easy. It is easy when it does that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Up $100 on the fundeds. Let's go. We took that on everything. Guys, I love this trade. If you're not taking this trade, if you're not marking this trade down, I don't know the exact results, but I think this trade is 12 for its last 13 for 10 points. Now, it doesn't happen every day. We've only gotten this trade one time this week. This is the only time this week this trade has happened. But it's such a solid trade. Previous day close. So, nice job. Nice job. Nice 5-minute candle. Yeah, there was a nice candle there. 1020. Oh, the huge. Yeah. I see what you mean there. That right there. That was a very bullish candle, for sure. So now we're at 150,942. And where was Ike at? So I still need like another $1,500 to get to him. Gonna have to, I don't know if there's gonna be that many more spots. So like my idea is let's build up like $600 in profit for today, and then I can full port five minis with like a 5-point stop. And if it hits for like 15, 20 points, then we're good. Yeah, a lot of stuff there. One micro DCAs. I think they're talking about Lambo. Lambo trades. He has so I mean I don't speak too much on it. I mean Sean can say what he wants if he wants. I don't care. I just it is what it is. Also the ES, right? This is another reason why I was ultra confident in there. What level is the next level of resistance on the ES? 93. Where's the VWAP? 93. So literally the push right up into resistance there as well. And we have the whole number or the half number there. Now Mancini says we need to reclaim 93 to squeeze. So this could be a good spot for us to continue higher. But we just took a little short reaction there. Not looking for the world. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh. I think you can, there's nothing wrong with trading that way. I think you can trade that way and be successful. I don't know that you can trade that way on that large of account and it's going to take you forever to get to payout. But yeah, I mean, if you got patience when it comes to payout and stuff, then for sure it's fine. All right, there's the reclaim of 93. This is where Mancini says we can squeeze. So I'm going to long here. I'm going to take a long here. Where's that? 173, I think, is a good target just for a little small scalp here. I'll add into this if we get a little pullback. All right, going to look for 173 on this push up. We're in 4 micros right here, maybe a little heavier than I should, but kind of makes sense. Getting above the open, getting above the VWAP, got the 200 EMA right there. Pop above that, we go. Matt's trading style, which Matt? Business Lens. So, you're trying out a firm. Who is this? YRM? Hey, I don't know who that is. I will say I Hate Weeks does it a different way. He likes to go big. Oh, Rocket Scooter Matt? Yeah, I don't know a lot about his strategy. I've been paying more attention to it since, obviously I've been conversing with him a little bit on My Funded Futures TV and stuff. So, but he certainly seems to know what he's doing in terms of he's doing something right? I know he rotates accounts. I know he has like certain levels that he likes to look for. I'm not quite sure how he comes up with those levels yet. He calls them liquidity pockets or liquidity zones or something like that. So I don't know a lot about his trading, but yeah, I am interested in knowing more about it, and probably will look into it a little more. Just haven't done it yet. So, but obviously he knows what he knows he's doing something right, right? Should we leave a runner? I'm going to leave a runner to like 190. I am going to go break even when my targets are here at the 170s. Let's put these at the same spot. Do, 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 do. See if we can squeeze here. Again, I'm just taking this long off Mancini's levels. That's what I'm taking this long off of. Mancini said we reclaim 93, we squeeze. We're above 93. So that's what I'm looking for. Now you could say like, okay, you were long from down here. So I was long from down here. Why did I take profit at 149? Because there's no guarantee we're going to get above 93, right? There's no guarantee that we're going to push above 150. This could have ended up being like a mid pivot and get another shove back down to the lows. So that's why I took profit there, because there's no guarantee that we continue higher. And I know that's a spot where I normally short, and that it could be a turn down spot. So that's to me a safe spot to just take profit. So ES is approaching the 99 here. I'm going to take profit as it approaches the opening print at 0250 if we're not at my target by then. Prepare the offerings. All hail Mancini. That's right. Hey, Mancini's got some awesome call outs, man. I'm going to tell you, like, he is great at charting. Great at charting. Yesterday's high is 82. Yeah, that could be a spot to take profit. I mean, for sure. I'm just randomly picking 91, to be honest with you. We got a small 1 minute imbalance right here. So that's why I'm picking that level. Also at 90, we tend to have a reaction, right? A little pullback. And the opening print's up there at 199.50. You could just target that. You could target the overnight high, like if you wanted to, if you really wanted to go for it. 273 up there. 100 points higher. Not outside the question, right? Not outside the question for that to be hit. I could theoretically put this at the high and just set the stop to break even and see what happens. We could. Does he have a YouTube channel? No, he doesn't. It's just an X account. Adam Mancini 4 on X. Right there, Adam Mancini 4. You can see he posted this right here on Twitter. I mean, this is not rocket science. He posted 1 hour ago. 68.93 must reclaim now to pop back up to the upside levels. That's it. I mean, you just take that nice little level there and you just, boom. You just put it to work. Now, I'm not even trading it on ES. I'm trading it on Nasdaq. But so let's just see what happens here. Do we continue higher? Do we not? I don't know. What is this? Do I want to just put this, let me move this up. I'm confused here. Just got a weird email. Hey, Pine Tree, are you still in here? Short at 102. The ATR has died. Hey, check your email, Pine Tree. Did you get that? Did you get an email from My Fun of Futures? Full port. All right, we want to see the ES going to hold this level here. Let me send you I'll forward this to you. My Fund of Futures top one or Tradeify? My Fund of Futures or Tradeify. I don't know anything about top one. I just text you, Pine Tree. Check it out. That's a weird email to receive. What do you think? Somebody try to use my code. Try to use my code MM, please, on let's just see if it comes up. On My Fun of Futures. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, I know. I'm just talking about right now, seeing if it's still working. Rob, when did you buy the account? When'd you get it, go? I mean, I'm talking about like I got this email at 10:23, so I don't know if you bought it in the last 30 minutes. Just see if it still gives the discount. All right, it's working. I'm not sure. I got a strange email saying that my affiliate partnership with My Funded Futures is coming to an end. That's interesting. I'll have to reach out to them about that. Due to underperforming metrics. That'd be weird. Every metric is up, so I don't know how it could be underperforming, but we'll send them a message and find out what's going on. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Your stop loss is 152. Yeah, as long as we hold above 93, I'm going to hold this trade. Look for the push higher. Stop long. There, here we go. Retesting here. So I'm going to add one more right here long. If it doesn't hold, we'll get out. Guys, we will be on My Funded Futures TV this morning at 11:30 with Bull Barbie. Let me grab the link, post it in the chat here. Join us over there. There'll be some giveaways today. I think they're giving away, we're giving away an accounts today. I can't remember. I think they're the scale accounts. We're going to be giving away on the live stream. I'm not sure how many. But we'll be giving away some free accounts. So join us between 11:30 and 12:30 for Bull Barbie and I. And yeah, so it should be fun. Try to get a little push up here. There we go. We are back to the green on this account after that $300+ mistake. Do I like Bull Barbie? Yeah, it's fun doing the stream with her. So we're still kind of like, you know, sometimes we step on each other's feet, but that's just a part of like getting used to somebody and how they work, stuff like that. So. But I think we're getting better. We're getting better. We are getting better, that's for sure. What up, Danielle? How you doing? Top of the hour here in about 30 seconds. I do think back above this high here, I will go break even. Like, I don't really want to see this come back to this area once we kind of eclipse that wick there. So that's when I'll go break even. Here's top of the hour. Blue and eval trading this bullshit today. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's all right, Black Phoenix. That's all right. Your ad space has been off for 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, when you feel like you're kind of not trading your best, it's best to just stick to the evals and see how they go, right? All right, guys, you see what I'm planning here? I'm going to go break even at 181. We're looking for 199. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Again, we'll be over on My Funded Futures at 11:30. My Funded Futures TV. Links in the top of the description. And if you guys want to help support the channel, you can use my coupon code at the local prop firms. But I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you over there on My Funded Futures TV here in just a bit.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert.